All right, here we are. Shoot, I forget the name of it. I think it starts with a K. Starting outside, see the gutters up there falling off. Your fascia's probably bad. It looked like you got a bunch of rotten wood up there. It's hard to tell from down here. Tuck pointing don't look awful. You got more fascia. Both of your fascias and gutters are bad. Quite a bit of exterior work there. It's a cool house though. This does not look like your fence. Windows are okay. More gutters and fascia are bad there. Gonna need a roof. I can't tell if that needs tuck pointing or if that's fresh tuck pointing. It looks like it needs it. A little crack right there. We can keep some of these gutters. It's like that one's going to need to be replaced. I'm going to paint this base, put the extensions on them. I'm guessing you would want to change out this ugly fence. You don't even have a fence over there. Do something there. This is your off-street parking. In this neighborhood, I would want a demo. Well, that's an expense we can do without. You got two spots here. I would want to demo this, but that's something you might not want to spend money on. So, this deck is not up to code. And I'm afraid the city would make us redo it since we're doing everything else. They'd probably want to take this down. Like, these posts aren't even close to being right. These aren't correct. The joists underneath it aren't correct. They're too far apart. You don't have any lag bolts. The tuck pointing behind it's all bad. I guess that's where they had an air conditioner before. More tuck pointing, some tree work, more gutter work. Trees hitting the roof. Gutter backs here is all rotten. I mean, you might want to just go ahead and replace all the gutters. It's going to look kind of weird having some of it brand new and other parts old. Now replace all the doors. Let's go start in the front. So we'd have to take up the radiators. I'm assuming that most of these walls, like we would frame out these exterior walls. We do that, we got to take up the baseboards. I guess we don't have to frame out the exterior walls. It's not going to be insulated, but I don't know how the electric's going to get done if we don't frame those walls. With a house this size, you're going to have two heat and air units. So one you can put in the basement, bring that ductwork up through the floor. The second one you can put on the third floor and run a trunk line and just hit them that way. So yeah, I guess down here we can save some money and not frame the exterior walls. There's a lot of wall repairs and framing repairs. This door doesn't work. We're going to talk about the joists. This is the dining room. I'd want to open this up And you can see there where the crack is because it's falling that way. And you see how that is lower than that? It's going that way. I would want to open this up so you can get into the kitchen. And that would take a lot of weight off of it. Don't need that door. Demo all this. We would need to frame this wall here. This back wall's already been framed. Inspector's going to want us to fill all that in. Fix the floor. Demo all this ugly tile. Demo all this. Put this bathroom back. You demo one of these bathroom doors. You don't need two. You see we got some repairs here. Let me go show you the basement. All this lead-based paint's gonna have to come up. Need handrails. So in the basement you can get away with just, cleaning it, doing some dry lock or something. But I don't see any water service. You're gonna need a water service, about $5,000. I don't see any plumbing stacks. So you're gonna need all new plumbing. Usually it's pretty safe bet. Oh, there's a stack that looks like crap. Usually it's pretty safe bet that the sewer lateral is bad on something like this. So I would assume you're gonna have to replace that. But yeah, look at these joists. I mean, they're just covered in mold. They're a little bit smushy, not too bad, but they seem really weak. They're not code. And you see how they're kind of warped a little bit? And then here's a crack. This is a load-bearing beam. The crack, and then you got a big crack going all down there. So yeah, if you stand back, I don't know if you can tell in the video where that little crack is right there. That's where your dip is in the floors upstairs. So we would have to take all this out and put a whole new beam in there. That would be a metal I-beam, most likely. And we jack it up. We have to jack it up a good, at least an inch. So to do that, we'd have to demo all this plaster on every floor, which we want to demo this wall anyway to open it up. We can repair these stairs a little bit, missing some spindles. You gotta pull all the nails out. We can refinish these stairs. I mean, that is very labor intensive. So I'm not really sure what our floor plan is going to be. I'm guessing this is a master bedroom. And we'll somehow in here get a closet and a bathroom in here. Wall that off. Yeah, this whole house is just whoop, going right in the middle. This would be a bedroom. Wall repair, drywall. We'd demo all the ceilings up here. Definitely want to do that anyway, so you can run your electric. You might want to frame the exterior walls up here. We'd have to do a drop ceiling probably, and then drywall it. floor repair. Turn this bathroom over. This looks like it might kind of be a door. Be nice to have a second floor deck here. You need a few more windows, but most of them seem to be pretty new. Look at that. Is that all mold? I don't know what that is. Alright, let's get up here to the third floor. So here, I would put the furnace in here. And then you can just run your ductwork from there. I guess your actual air conditioner would still be outside. And take up all this floor. So yeah, the furnace would be there. You would drop the ceiling here, run a trunk line, and then you can just hit every room off of that trunk line. Not sure. Well, the heat and air guy can figure out their return and make it happen. All right, that's it. I'll kind of generally add it up and send it to you. But yeah, this one's going to be a beast. Okay, bye.